Hello, Claremont Beo. Well, as we move into late summer, the inventory of homes coming on the market right now is increasing more significantly than we've actually seen in years. In fact, new listings were up 18.4% since this time last year. Over the past 4 weeks alone, the inventory of new listings coming on the market surged by 23%. This is something we haven't seen for quite a while. But let's look at what's happening right here in the Claremont Beo area. Hi, I'm Don Pelletier. I'm owner and broker at the Don Pelletier Group. Well, at the time of this recording, there were 53 active listings, 40 were pending in escrow, and 60 had already sold this month alone. The average list price was $1,162,000. The average sold price, though, was $1,185,000. These homes were on the market for an average of 9 days, which is still amazingly quick. However, just a month ago, the average number of days on the market was 14. So the quicker market time is still indicative of what's happening, because even though the inventory is increasing, areas like Beo and Claremont in general are very, very popular with buyers. So now that the rates have come down just a little bit, we're going to see, I think, a lot more activity going forward. The one caveat, though, is the fact that the interest rates are still too high. I mean, I know they've come down, of course, in the last couple of weeks, but still they're in that mid 6% range. And the sweet spot, as we've seen in times past, is when the rates get into the high 5% range. I think you're going to see prices firm up. However, if we don't see rates get down into that high 5s or low 6s, I think the market's very likely going to continue its downward trend here during the second half. Supply and demand has already begun shifting substantially in the favor of buyers after a 4-year seller's market. While with these significant and impactful shifts in the market, you need an experienced agent to help guide you through your next moves in real estate. With our 4 decades of experience in the Claremont Beo market and the knowledge and expertise, we can absolutely help you create a solid strategy to drive the very best outcome, whether you're going to be selling, buying, or perhaps both. Don Pelletier here. Connect with my team today at 858-336-1114. We'll be happy to answer your questions, provide you with an accurate home valuation, since sites like Zillow are admittedly off by a good 10% on average, and we'll be taking great care of you. Whatever it is you may need, feel free to reach out anytime. Thank you.